Hi guys, Legend of Old, the 101 here once again. Breaking news. It's looking more likely that the Snyder Cut is happening. HBO MAX is about to display this, yo. Zack Snyder's at it again, bringing the fans the true hype. I don't know why it's still going on, but it is. People love the Snyder Cut, yo. Hey, we'll see if it comes, man. But my boy Mr. H Reviews just released a video on the Snyder Cut, and he's got a good source, so these sources are usually pretty decent. So let's see what my boy Mr. H has to say. But before we do all that, remember to follow me in the freeway place. You can find your boy Legend of Old 101, suggestions, movies, reviews, reactions. It doesn't matter. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Thumbs this video up so everyone can see this video. Share the video with everyone you know, everyone you don't. Subscribe to the channel, become part of the legacy. Press that notification bell to inform me about the next video, and always and forever put your comment in the comment section down below. So let's get into this show. Snyder Cut is coming to HBO Max. Rumour. It's still a rumor, guys, but it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy out here, yo. I'm not a fan of the movie. I'm not part of the movement, but we're gonna see where this goes. So what Mr. H has to say. 1, 2, 3.
Right, welcome. We're talking about the Snyder Cut today. There's
Welcome, Mr. H.
two sort of articles I want to cover. So AT&T loves the Snyder Cut rumour, and then there's apparently a rumour that the Snyder Cut is actually happening. So I want to delve into this one first, then it will kind of bleed over into the other one, and it will make sense as to why.
Look how ugly that cyborg looks. Ugh. Look at that CGI. Look at that flipping visual effect. That's horrible.
I'm approaching it from that angle. Now, first and foremost, before we get into this, if you're new or a returning subscriber, please just check that your bell notifications are turned to notify, or by and large, even if they are, you're probably not.
Bro, that notification bell, it's been glitching for a lot of people, yeah. So as I say, that's why I always tell people to share, subscribe, and like, because sometimes the notification bell doesn't actually, you know what I'm saying, work. So just check our chat, just check my channel out whenever you can, you know what I'm saying, because it clearly doesn't work for some YouTubers. So just watch out for our videos if you can.
Not being notified of the content anyway, because that's how YouTube is handling things. But if it's also clicked to personalized, YouTube is going to curate content for you. Basically, it decides what it wants you to watch, which does actually mean it's sandboxing my channel. So I just wanted to say that. And also, I really want to give you guys a reminder that I am making a film. It's linked down below in the description box, the GoFundMe. If you donate $5 or more, you are in for a chance of winning a custom one-of-one handmade movie prop weapon. Yep, that is the giveaway that I'm doing for this film. So be in for a chance of winning, but then also support an indie filmmaker trying to make something that hopefully will blow all of you guys away. Okay?
Yeah,
so let's check it out, right? Check this out. AT&T loves...
I believe you, Mr. H. Get it done. Get that movie done, yo.
Snyder Cut rumour. Okay. So this has been... this has been gestating for a long time. Obviously, we know that this has been happening for a while. I actually went on record in a few videos and I said, I reckon that when HBO Max launches, they're probably just going to show the Snyder Cut. I think that they'll do it. Because what a good way to get people to sign up. Like, everyone would sign up, wouldn't they? Well, DC fans. So I think that this is happening because we saw lots and lots of people talking about it. Now, I'm not one to say I want it to happen or anything like that. It'll be intriguing to see it, but I'm not one of these people that have been rabidly calling for it, if that makes any sense. So I am coming at this from an unbiased angle. It just makes sense. Zack Snyder's been teasing a lot. We've had comments and just lots of weird happenings from people, which just seems to be PR spin, I think. You know, Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, loads of even Gal Gadot, right? Jason Momoa, lots and lots of people have been talking about this for a long time, so it makes sense. So I think that there's some truth behind all of this, and I don't think that's a stretch to say. So this article goes on to state that according to a rumour, AT&T executives love the Justice League version of the Snyder Cut, as Zack is said to have held a screening of this film. I'll add, of course, they do. The AT&T execs want all those Snyder Cut fans.
Oh, I'm in the vest as well, guys, because it's hot out here where I am. It's hot.
For their upcoming HBO Max streaming service. No brainer. This is, again, that that's just common sense. Getting back to the rumour though, recall how last month it was rumoured that the Snyder Cut wasn't happening. Well, the original person, the OP who started the rumour, is apparently trying to reach out to other sites for confirmation on Twitter, but this looks to have backfired for them. So again, the original person was like, yeah, no, it's not happening. Just seemed to have just spoken crap, basically. So it says OP claimed that Warner Brothers execs didn't like the Snyder Cut, but the tweet was followed by a response from another Twitter user claiming that while, yes, it's true that certain Warner Brothers executives didn't like the Snyder Cut, those that said execs aren't with Warner Brothers anymore, those said executives aren't with Warner Brothers anymore. So the good news, AT&T, the specific people that own them, love the Snyder Cut. So much that it has been approved for funding to go back and apparently complete all of the effects. And it will cost about $20 million to finish the film. Now, I don't know whether I believe that part of it. When I went on record, I just said I think they'll just show it in some form or another because people will want to see it. If they finish it and release it, that's amazing. Just because I don't think, have we ever heard that that's happened before properly? Go back and actually do all the effects for that much? I mean, that is insane. Really, really insane. Now, obviously, this is the...
Oh no, man!
This is the post. It says, "I can confirm Warner Brothers executives didn't like it, and they've all been removed from positions of power, who are now bitter at what's taking place. All executives, on the other hand, or AT&T executives, on the other hand, they loved it enough to approve funding. So anything Warner Brothers execs say is obsolete and has no bearing anymore. Makes sense, maybe, but like I said, this does make sense just because we've heard about this for so long. Like, of course." Now, anyway, it says, release the Snyder Cut. As I stated in my previous article, OP's rumour was filled with questionable content, and the video they released about it was goofy and questionable as well. Basically, just BS. The YouTuber Grace Randolph also followed OP's rumour by stating the Snyder Cut is very much in play. Again, I've said it. We've all said it. It's just common sense. And Randolph has also said Zack has huge plans for his Snyder Cut. A recent rumour also offered that a Snyder Cut teaser will be shown along with the launch of HBO Max on May 27th. Don't know whether I believe that part, but I do think it'll come on HBO Max. It's a no-brainer. I know my Snyder Cut articles alone have reached hundreds of thousands of people, so there is an audience out there for it. Again, something I'm sure the AT&T execs realise. It's just business. They're in it to make money. They've got this thing sat there. They know there's a demand. Why wouldn't you release it? That's the thing. But this is why I think that, I'm surprised. I'll be surprised if they finish it with $20 million, basically, because it's sat there. It's money waiting to happen. And it doesn't cost them anything, so I'm surprised that they would then invest more money into it, because then it becomes difficult to recoup anything from that. But who knows? Who knows? Now, obviously, Warner Media also recently announced that HBO Max is available for a limited time at the discounted price of $11.99, which isn't that cheap by comparison to what they were doing it anyway, so it's not too bad. I wonder how many Snyder Cut fans are waiting on confirmation of a release on the streaming service. So then it goes into this one. So again, remember all of that, and then we go into this, right, ladies and gents? So, again, it's...
Zack Snyder, bro. I've never seen anyone push something so much in my life. Oh my, ridiculous. The Snyder Cut, bro. Oh my gosh. I've never seen such a movement. This movement is just insane right now. But you saw the Zack Snyder fans out there, yo, hey, I'm a Zack Snyder fan to be fair, so but the Snyder Cut fans, I should say, them actual Snyder Cut fans. Hey, it might come true, hey. I ain't saying it's not, but it's not likely for me, but hey, we'll see. I'm just gonna say.
Reported that Zack Snyder's Justice League version, known to fans as the Snyder Cut, is happening. Well, not yet confirmed by Warner Brothers, Peter Serretta of Slash Film, who is a good source. He is a good source, okay? Has he got stuff wrong in the past? Yes, but by and large, very good source. Now, he's took to Twitter to admit that he was wrong about the Snyder Cut not getting released. I was wrong. It's happening. There you go.
Wow,
bookmark this tweet for later. Now, again, he has been wrong in the past, but everything, you just join the dots, right? This has been spoken about for so bloody long. We've got teasers left, right, and centre. I can believe this. I don't see why not. He has yet to rise. Released the Snyder Cut of Justice League. There was a rumour that actually said this Snyder Cut wasn't going to get released, but that looks to have been massively incorrect.
And fingers though.
So these all precede one another. The talk about AT&T preceding this, is great, because it looks to be that, it was the chatter that it wasn't going to happen, and Warner Brothers execs weren't going to do it, and they couldn't be bothered. But then it looks to be that AT&T have just swooped in and gone, no, you know what? Actually, let's release it. Now again, I will say I don't know whether I believe the fact that they're going to spend more money on it.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think they'll spend more money to finish it? Bearing in mind, remember that the original film, if I remember rightly, I think it lost money, or it had only just broken even. So from a business standpoint, it doesn't make any sense for them to spend any more money on it. It genuinely doesn't. But they could, because if they're launching it on HBO Max, they will want it to headline it and be this big wow factor. And it would be a wow factor, regardless of whether you want it or not, whether you think the film's going to be good.
Let's just say this right now. If HBO Max releases the Snyder Cut on HBO as their flagship event, then they got something there, and they flip it out. They might spend much money on this movie, yo. They might as well do it. If they get Snyder Cut on HBO Max, it's a wrap. Literally everyone's buying HBO Max. I'm not. Most of these people are, you know what I'm saying?
Good or not, and that's not.
It's gonna be huge.
I'm not commenting on whether I think it's going to be good. My God, would it be a wow factor? Jesus Christ. This thing dropping with all the effects finished, it'll blow people's minds.
Facts.
And then they'll either judge it and it'll be good or it'll be bad, but hey, what are they? So it looks to be that we'll know soon about this, because all the rumours are putting it on May 27th, which is, 8 days away, just over a week. So, I can believe that we'll find out soon, and, it could all be proven to be false, but there's a lot of breadcrumbs going there. And then we also had Zack also announced a Man of Steel watch party, so perhaps similar to his Batman vs Superman watch party, he might again tease his version of Justice League. So who knows? What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments section. If you're new here, like I said at the start, hit subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, consider turning the bell notifications on to all. But really do let me know your thoughts on this, because, and again, don't tell me whether you want it or not or anything like that. That's not really what we want to hear. It's more just, is there something which you can believe? Do you think that this will get people on HBO Max? It's a new streaming service. There's so many of them out there. But would this get people to pay for it? I actually think it would.
It would.
So I'd love to get I'd love to get a consensus from people, or a census. Sorry. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. I've been Mr. H. Take care.
Yeah. Well, it's a massive marketing strategy if they get it done. If HBO Max manages to acquire the Snyder Cut Justice League, oh my gosh, the fanboys will be insane. The DC fanboys, my gosh, will be out in full force. You know what I'm saying? The dark side is here. Jeez, you know what I'm saying? It'll be hype. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. But yeah, even I'll be intrigued to see what the heck Zack Snyder did with this, because he's been hyping up for so much. He better be fire, or something. I'm gonna go off this guy. His entire cut, because all this hype he's been doing, he's been hyping for years now. Even anyone with that kind of hype, they must have something good in store for us, yo. They must have some epic. If he doesn't have an epic fight scene in the end of this movie, bro, this guy's toast. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get roasted. But yeah, that's just my take on the matter. Anyways, tell me you guys speak in the comment section down below. Do you want to see the Snyder Cut? Do you don't want to see the Snyder Cut? Or do you not want to see the Snyder Cut, I should say? HBO Max, are you getting it? Are you copying it? Or are you just getting it for the Snyder Cut? Hey, let me know. Put it in the comment section down below. Yeah, as I said before, you know where to find me. It's all down there. Like, share, subscribe. Press the notification bell to inform the next video. Hopefully it's working for you. And wherever you are, day or night, stay safe out here in these streets. This is Legend of All 101 signing out. Peace.